Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
Too late. I've started dancing now. Once we've started, we can't stop, see?
Dude, we gotta talk about this.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, as you've seen from the title, today's video is going to be something very, very different. It has been a while since Wonka content has been on my channel, and now with the movie out, there's really nothing to talk about when it comes to news. However, there is still stuff to talk about the stories themselves. And I want to talk about 3 ideas that possibly tie the 2023 Wonka film into the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory starring Gene Wilder. And this first recommendation for idea 1 actually comes as a recommendation from my brother, so thank you very much for that. And let's dive right into how these 2 films could possibly tie in together into the same timeline.
And this was a great question that he thought up of. Lofty, in the 2023 film, was basically the only Oompa Loompa that we saw in the real-life world, other than the Oompa Loompa brethren that he had in Loompa Land. So, the main question is, what happened to Lofty? Where was he in the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory film? And I find that as very, very easy to navigate around.
Allow me to shed some light on the subject.
Take Mrs. Goop straight to the fudge room, but look sharp.
Okay, does anyone else see what I'm getting at?
Of course. It's so simple. I'm not following you.
And thank you to Mark Rizkala and more for these video clips and images. But as you guys could plainly see, Willy Wonka blew the same flute that Lofty had in the original film. I mean, they even used the same sound effect.
Oh, I don't...
And then, out of the blue, an Oompa Loompa comes out every single time he blows the whistle and tells the Oompa Loompa to do something. And this guy, right here, I think this is Lofty. Just because it's the same whistle and the guy always comes up, knowing that it is his whistle because he was using it to tell Willy Wonka the tragic story that he had. Our next theory is actually a widely known one. The Silver Sovereign in Willy Wonka's pocket. There have been many people theorizing that that same sovereign that Wonka dropped into the water grate those years ago, years later actually served for another purpose. Just before Charlie finds the last ticket, he notices a coin in a grate, and many people believe this is the same sovereign that Willy dropped all those years ago. It's a fun fan theory, and in my perspective, pretty viable. I can actually see something like this happening in a Wonka film. I mean, it was almost as if it happened by fate, but oh my gosh, I would have loved that story arc. It, makes it a little more meaningful that he lost the coin instead of just, oops, it fell out of my pocket. But no. The biggest one yet is still to come. The final conspiracy theory that I have for Willy Wonka is something so intense that I thought of. So crazy, so insane that not only will you guys probably not believe me, but
That it may never leave your mind.
2? What do you mean you only opened 2? Well, I can't figure out just 2, so let's pretend you opened 200.
Mr. Turkentine. Now, I don't know what you're thinking. Why would I choose one of the most underrated and not at all visible characters at all to be one of the conspiracy theories? He's, the idiot teacher. Well, is he? I mean, I thought of this one idea. I mean, literally everything. The voice.
I've just decided to switch our Friday schedule to Monday, which means that the test we take each Friday on what we learned during the week will now take place on Monday before we've learned it. But since today is Tuesday, it doesn't matter in the slightest.
The teeth. I mean, the overall longness of the face of the guy, and the fact that he was so hyped among everyone that Willy Wonka was opening up his factory again.
It's on the radio and he's giving truckloads of chocolate away.
Class dismissed.
No, it's only for 5 people.
Class undismissed.
He sent him 5 golden tickets, and the people who find him will win the big prize.
Where's he hidden the tickets?
Inside 5 Wonka bars. You gotta buy Wonka bars to find them.
Class dismissed.
I think Mr. Turkentine is a direct descendant, possibly the son of Mrs. Scrubbit and Bleachard.
What?
Okay, now I know it's crazy, and I know what you guys are probably all thinking.
You serious?
But I say it's brilliant, 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 I tell you. Genius, I say.
Specifically, the Cockney accent. But, I mean, seriously, the guy just screams vibes from Mrs. Scrubbit and Bleacher. And we never know Bleacher's last name. He's always just Bleacher. It's possible that he is a Turkentine. That would, it does sound a little bit, Bleacher Turkentine. It makes sense. It sounds like something out of a Wonka film. But, yeah, I would actually love that idea. And it's kind of funny. I mean, the fact that their number one rival, Wonka, had a descendant that was so eager to get back into the mix and take another crack at Wonka, only for Charlie to achieve his destiny. That, my friend, is irony in a well-developed plot twist.
Yes, I love it.
So that's basically the video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all those amazing things, and make sure to stay in tune for my content giveaway for a special edition Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pop. All you gotta do is comment down below any of my videos which of the 3 Tom Holland Spider-Man films are your favorite. That being Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. I mean, come on, you guys better at least like the video just for me getting the correct order right. I mean, that's been hard for me to do lately. But you guys rock. God bless you guys. Respectful eye guys out there. Peace out.